But first, we begin with breaking news here at 6 o'clock. The masks could soon come off again here in Mecklenburg County. Health Director Renard Washington telling county commissioners this afternoon that he plans to recommend the mask mandate be lifted next week.
That's right. Dr. Washington says COVID numbers continue to decrease in the county. He says cases are down 65% since the peak. The percentage of tests coming back positive down 45% since that peak. And the hospitalizations in Mecklenburg are also down to the tune of about 30% since the peak.
So I think this is really encouraging news. And so I just wanted to share with you guys, if we are in a position that this continues, I hope that next Tuesday we'll be in a position to make a recommendation to you guys to rescind the mask mandate.
Of course, this comes as school districts across the area continue to debate mask mandates in schools. CMS, one of several local districts voting on mask requirements tonight. WCNC Charlotte's Chloe Leshner is live at CMS headquarters in Southwest Charlotte. Chloe, CMS has had a mask mandate the entire school year so far.
Yeah, hey Fred, the county mask mandate applies to schools, and it's really the only place that the mask mandate is enforced. So if the county lifts its mask mandate, it would open the door for schools to do the same. And in other districts, there have been heated discussions around it. Face coverings in the classroom have become controversial. Doctors pushing patients as pressure on school boards builds.
My suggestion is that schools should continue to mask until we get significantly over the Omicron surge, just to protect us from student, staff, and teacher absenteeism.
In North Carolina, there's no statewide mask mandate, so each district controls its own policies. The Cabarrus County Board of Education voted Monday night to make masks optional again. Many in the audience happy with the choice. The Iredell-Statesville Board of Education meeting had a few more fireworks.
Excuse me, ma'am. If you interrupt again, I'm going to ask you to leave.
The parent advocacy group Free the Smile gave a presentation, some voicing concerns about possible long-term impacts these measures will have on their kids.
It is time to drop the mask mandates and the tracking of contacts, because these measures are having a negative, if not to say a horrible effect on the development and the psyche of our children. And in many cases, those effects are significantly worse than the virus itself.
Ultimately, the board didn't vote at all, keeping masks required in the classroom. A CDC study found schools with a mask requirement had 21% fewer COVID cases than schools with optional masking.
I would hope by springtime, maybe we could go mask optional.
Troutman police confirmed that there were some parents at last night's Iredell-Statesville schools meeting that refused to leave at the end, but they were able to resolve it peacefully and no arrests were made. Now back here in Charlotte, the CMS Board of Education will discuss masks tonight, of course, now knowing that there could be a big change in the county's policy as early as next week. Live in Charlotte, Chloe Leshner, WCNC Charlotte.
Yeah, certainly something that they'll be considering. Chloe, thank you.